Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Geeta. This session is for class 10 mathematics, chapter 1 real numbers, and the topic we'll be discussing is 1.5 revisiting rational numbers and their decimal expansions. Today we'll be solving question number 1 from exercise 1.4, which is in page number 17. So in exercise 1.4 we have completed till fifth problem. Now let's solve the remaining problems. So the fifth problem is 23 by 2 cube and 5 square. So we have to find whether the rational number given is either having a terminating decimal expansion or a non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. So for terminating decimal expansion, so the conditions for the terminating decimal expansion are x should be of the form p by q and q will be of the form 2 power n and 5 power m. So if the rational number satisfies this condition, then said to have a terminating decimal expansion. Whereas when x is of the form p by q and q will not be of the form 2 power n or 5 power m, it will have other factors. Then this is said to have a non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. That is what is mentioned here. So if q is not of the form 2 power n and 5 power m, then this is known as non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. Now the sixth problem is of when you check the q, it is of the form 2 power n and 5 power m, which means it has a terminating decimal expansion. So you have to write like this. For sixth problem, you have to write, since q is of the form 2 power n and 5 power m, therefore 23 by 2 cube and 5 square will, remaining you have to write from the question, will have a terminating decimal expansion. This is what you have to mention in your answer. This is an important step. Will have a terminating decimal expansion. Now for the seventh problem, when you see q, it is not of the form 2 power n and 5 power m, whereas it also contains the other factors, which is 7 power 5. So for this you have to write, you have to conclude like this. For seventh problem, since q is not of the form 2 power n 5 power m, therefore after this you have to write everything from the question. 129 by 2 square 5 power 7 and 7 power 5 will have non-terminating decimal expansion. Non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. Concluding for this type of problems, when they give q directly in the form of factors, whereas for 8, 9, 10 we'll be solving as follows. So for the eighth problem, 6 by 15, let's solve it. So the first step is x equals p by q, which is 6 by 15. If you are able to simplify this, you can simplify this because it makes the steps easier. So both are a multiple of 3. So 3 2 times 6 and 3 5 times is 15. So we have got p by q as 2 by 5. Now we have to find the factor for q, so which is 5. So factor for 5 is prime number and it is multiplied only by 5. So 5 1 times is 5. Therefore the factor for q is 5 power 1. To conclude this, so q is of the form 5 power m. Therefore 6 by 15 You have to copy from the question. We'll have a terminating decimal expansion. We'll have terminating decimal expansion. For the ninth problem, 35 by 50. Again, we have to follow the same steps. So, x is equals p by q, whereas p equals 35 by 50. Since this number is ending with 510, then this will be a multiple of 5. So, 5 7 times is 35 and 10 times is 50. And now we have to find the factor for q. So, q is 10. So, the factor for 10 is, we'll start with the lowest prime factor 2. 2 5 times is 10 and 5 1 times is 5. So the factor, so q is of the form 2 and 5. So which is equals, x is equal 7 by, for the factor for 10 is 2 into 5. 2 power 1 and 5 power 1. Therefore, we can conclude like this. Q is of the form 2 power n and 5 power m. Therefore, 35 by 50, copy the remaining from question, will have terminating decimal expansion. Now we will solve the 10th problem, 77 by 210, which also follow the same steps. So x equals 70p by q, so which is 77 by 210. And if you are able to simplify this, we can go ahead and simplify. So this will be 7 tables, 7 11 times is 77 and 7 3 times is 21 0. So 11 by 30. So now we have to find the factor for q which is 30. So find factor. So the factor for 30 is, it's ending with 0. So we'll start with lowest prime factor 2. 15 times is 30. And now it's ending with 5. So we'll start with 5. 3 times is 15. And it's ending with 3. 3 is a prime number. So 3 1 times is 3. Now the factor for q is 2 into 5 into 3. Which means x equals 11 by 2 into 2 power 1, 5 power 1 into 3. Which means q is of the form 2 into 5 into and some other factor. So we can conclude like this. Here q is not of the form 2 power n and 5 power m. Therefore, 77, copy from question, 77 by 210 will have non-terminating recurring decimal expansion. So this is how this type of problems are done. With this problem, we have completed exercise 1.4 first problem. We'll do the second and third problem next session. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. And please subscribe to get the regular updates. Thank you for watching.